Welcome to aminacademy.com. In social psychology, let us discuss about conformity and group influence. Social pressure can sometimes lead us to change our behavior. A person known as conformity, this can sometimes be avert, like being pressured to behave in a certain way or a more subtle influence that causes you go along with the rest of the group. Conformity is the act of changing your behaviors to fit in or go along with the people around you. In some cases, this social influence might involve agreeing with or acting like a majority of people in a specific group, or it might involve behaving in a particular way in order to be perceived as normal by the group. Essentially, conformity involves giving in a group pressure. Keep reading and learning more about how conformity works, how different types of conformity can influence your behavior, and what you do to resist giving into social pressure. What causes conformity? Each situation is different, but researchers suggest that there are many reasons why people conform. It is not always a bad thing. Consider this. In many cases, looking to the rest of the group for clues about how we should behave can be helpful. In some instances, we conform to the group expectations to avoid looking foolish. This tendency can become particularly strong in situations where we are not quite sure how to act or where the expectations are ambiguous. Now, further, we'll discuss about what is social influence. Social influence comprises the way in which the individuals adjust their behavior to meet the demands of a social environment. It takes many forms and can be seen in conformity: socialization, peer pressure, obedience, leadership, persuasion, sales, and marketing. Now, let us discuss further about in social psychology, we'll discuss about conformity and group influence. Social psychology explores how individuals behave within group settings with a focus on conformity and group influences. Conformity refers to the tendency for individuals to adjust their behavior or opinion to align with group norms. With group norms, often driven by the desire to fit in or gain social approval. Group influence encompasses various phenomena where the presence or actions of a group affect individual behavior, including conformity, compliance, and obedience. What is conformity? Conformity is a type of social influence where individuals change their behavior or opinion to match those of a group. Conformity in social psychology refers to the act of aligning one's behavior, attitudes, or beliefs with those of a group or social norms. It can involve both overt behavioral changes, that is, compliance, and shift in internal beliefs, acceptance. Conformity is a pervasive social influence shaping how individuals behave in various situations, from everyday interactions to more significant social contexts. Sometimes normative social influence occurs when individuals conform to fit in and be accepted by the group even if they privately disagree. Informational social influence happens when individuals conform because they believe the group has accurate information, especially in ambiguous situations. Some examples: as conformity experiment. Look at this figure, showed that the participants confirmed to incorrect answers given by a group even when the correct answer was obvious. This test look at the Asch conformity experiments conducted by Solomon Asch in 1950s explored the extent to which the social pressure from a majority group could influence a person to conform. The studies involved participants identifying the length of the lines with the majority of the group confederates intentionally giving incorrect answers to see if the real participants would also confirm. The results showed that a significant portion of the participants conformed to the incorrect majority opinion at least once, even when the correct answer was obvious. Next, group think. A phenomenon where group members prioritize harmony and conformity over critical thinking and accurate decision making, according to Khan Academy. Groupthink is a psychological phenomena where a group prioritizes harmony and conformity over critical thinking, leading to flawed decision making. It occurs when the desire for agreement overrides the need to thoroughly evaluate opinions and potential risks. This can result in poor decision and negative long-term consequences for the group and others affected. Group influence. What is that? The way in which the presence or actions of a group affect an individual's thoughts, feelings, and behavior. Group influence is the impact that group has on an individual's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It occurs because people tend to conform to the norms and expectation of a group they belong to, leading to changes in their actions and attitudes. This influence can be both positive and negative depending on the group and its values. Some example, group polarization. What is that? The tendency for group discussion to strengthen the initial opinion of your group members. Social facilitation, the tendency for individuals to perform better on simple tasks when in the presence of others. Social loafing, the tendency of individuals to extend less effort when working in a group than when working alone. Obedience. What is obedience? The form of social influence where individuals comply with the demands of an authority figure. Milgram's obedience experiment demonstrated that individuals are willing to obey authority figures even when instructed to perform actions that conflict with their personal values, according to Softman. Factors influencing conformity. What are the factors? Group size. Conformity tends to increase with the group size up to certain point. Group of cohesiveness. More cohesive groups tend to exert greater influence on their members. Presence of dissenters. The presence of even one person who disagrees with the group can significantly reduce conformity. The difficulty and ambiguity. Conformity is more likely to ambiguous situations or when tasks are difficult. Motivation to be linked for the correct. Individuals may conform to gain social approval or to make accurate decisions. So far, we discussed about in social psychology regarding social psychology, conformity, and group influence. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.